Alright guys, welcome back to another Yonder Mountain Adventure. Yes, we're off gallivanting again, and I'm going to bring you in at a fantastic historic site here on the Anglo-Scottish border. Back in the day, 11th century, there was a lot of turbulence between the Scottish nobles and what were known as the border reivers on the English side. And a lot of the buildings in the area, as grand as they were, because there was so much fighting and feuding going on, they ended up being fortified. And this whole area is festooned with fantastic historic buildings that you can come around and search for yourself, even today in 2026. Today we're going to have a look at one of the main ones in the Tweedmouth area. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Norham Castle. Well guys, what a place this is. This is free of charge, by the way, as well. Norham Castle, it's still standing, very, very proud here. It's quite a big stronghold, and it was built in 1121 by the then Bishop of Durham, Mr. Ranulph Flambard. And the idea was he was trying to fortify the border region, because the Scottish nobles, there was, you know, all along this border region, there was just so much unrest, you know, pilfering and violence, and it was all about trying to encroach and get, the Scots were trying to get relinquished from English rule, which of course they did via Robert the Bruce in the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314 or whatever it was. So it did happen for a short period of time, thankfully, and these kind of buildings were then fortified, and this is how it stands. It's been in ruin since I think the kind of 1700 or so, but it's looked after by English Heritage now. Let's have a look around. I'll tell you a little bit more about the history of this place, because this one has seen probably more action than most. So hopefully we'll be able to get in and have a look around. Remember folks, it's free of charge to get in. It's absolutely unbelievable, and hopefully I'll be able to do it justice and have a good look around, guys. Let's go for it. Well, we've made it, folks. Just jumped over a little fence, but it's accessible. You're allowed to come in. It's not like I'm breaking the law or anything. What a place. So yeah, we will be able to get all the way inside. And folks, talk about history. So this was, like I said, the most dangerous place in England at the time, and this withheld many, many major sieges, most notably by Robert the Bruce himself. So at the time, Robert the Bruce was fighting for the independence of Scotland, and he wanted to fortify his position, and gain extra land. So these peel towers and these strongholds were really high on his agenda. And in the early 13th century, this place took an absolute blasting from Robert the Bruce, and it's just absolutely incredible. A little bit later on in the 16th century, there was another major Scottish attack which absolutely almost obliterated the place. And then a little bit later on, of course, it was then rectified, and it's just in ruins, as you can see today. But just to think, Robert the Bruce and his men were here fighting the English forces, and here we are walking around it in 2026. Huge, big stone archways and windows. It's a really tall building, and you can see various levels that would have been. You can see where there would have been windows and fireplaces, and you can see the big old stone lintels and where it's been repaired over the years as well. Oh, fantastic. Get in, look at this. Fragile masonry. Alright, Robert the Bruce, various other sieges, and now looked after by English Heritage. I'll tell you what, there is a real palpable sense of history. Wow. That was absolutely incredible. Oh, there's a spiral staircase. Oh, let's go. Yes, look at this. This looks like it could be newer masonry, mind you. But we can get up, guys. Let's see how far we can go. Oh, yes. So that's where we were. Looks like the road stops here. Look at that. Unbelievable. Wow. I love these old places, like, guys. I'm sure you do too. Look at this, man. Unbelievable. And you know what? I was in two minds not to do an adventure today, but look at the benefits of coming out even on impromptu adventures. And look, for the sake of a 50-mile drive, look where I've ended up. Fantastic. I'll tell you what, if this isn't prescription history, I don't know what is. Well, guys, look, it's just incredible, isn't it? Unbelievable, folks. Right from Norham Castle and all its historical splendour to go and do a car camp. We need to go and find my perfect pitch. And we're not too far away from Edinburgh. And I'm just thinking, why don't we head up to Cramond Island and have a mooch around there. It is very, very windy and it's forecast for heavy rain, folks. But that's not going to stop. I think we'll head up to Cramond Island, find my perfect pitch, get some fantastic food cooked up for the world famous eating segment tonight. An adult beverage, no problem. And we'll get ourselves hunkered down, guys. But for now, it's a goodbye from Norham Castle. Fantastic. Well, guys, what a fantastic place to go and visit. Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, we're now just over the Scottish border, and that old saying, if you're not happy with the weather in Scotland, wait 10 minutes, applies. We've had all 4 seasons in one day. It's been lashing down, it's been cloudy, it's been blasting sunshine. It's quite bright at the minute, guys, as you can see through the fantastic observation deck. Roads aren't too busy, and we're heading up to Cramond Island. I've made my mind up. We'll find my perfect pitch in that car park. It's if you remember from the Dogger video, don't worry, folks, I'm not heading back to the dogging site. I mean, I might pop in and see what's going on. No, we're avoiding that like the plague. And we'll go and get ourselves parked up. I really want to go and have another look at Cramond Island. And I don't know if it's possible to even get onto the island or what. Anyway, we'll see what the crack is. But we'll be hunkering down in the illustrious Starship Voyager tonight. Show you what will happen for the world famous eating segment. Every adventure starts at Aldi. I've just getting some fantastic snap there for tonight. Ho ho! Fantastic. Hey folks, how's everybody done on the Grand National, by the way? There was a number of different races. I didn't win anything on the Grand National. One of the other races, I put 3 bets. A bet on 3 horses. So there was 3 horses. One was called Sunshine. The other was called Moonlight, and the third one was called Good Times. Anyway, I lost an absolute fortune, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, I'll blame it on the bookie. Guys, there's a deer just over here. Can you see it? Unbelievable, there's a deer just there. And look how busy it is. Look at that. Wow. Unbelievable. just goes to show, doesn't it? Anyway, folks, this is my park up for tonight. It's busy at the minute, as you can see. But I've got the illustrious Starship here. We'll come back in just a minute. Let's go on a bit of an explore, guys. We need to have a look down Cramond Island, which is just down here. So amazingly, folks, Cramond Island, there's quite a few islands dotted around. This is the Firth of Forth, and it's just outside of Edinburgh city centre. Not far out at all, folks, to be honest. As you can see, the Edinburgh airport, the planes are coming in low and thick and fast as well. But anyway, this little island has got some significant history to it as well. It's absolutely flabbergasting, isn't it? You can get across via the causeway. Now, there's burial sites on there, and that's obviously the ancient history side of things. But more recently, in World War I and World War II, it was actually fortified and used as, you know, with gun turrets on and God knows what radar equipment, maybe whatever. So, and now it's just a visitor attraction and a beautiful part of this coastline. Well, here we go, folks. We're actually on the causeway, so you can actually get across. It's just started raining. We're in for some biblical weather. It is forecast like, but the tide is out. I think on another day, better weather day, we'll come and we'll walk across. Absolutely fantastic. Roman outposts all the way along the coastline here. Roman artifacts out on the island. And yet another place that you can come and visit here now in 2026. It is windy, folks. Wow. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to keep a hold of my hat. We'll go back to the illustrious Starship Voyager. I'll show you the setup, show you what we're having for the world famous eating segment. I'm actually hungry. I might even get the eating segment on the go early now, folks. Let's see what we're like. Well, that's where we're going to be parking for the night. But look at this, folks. There's a big old tower building. That's obviously a peel tower there. But when you come along here, look at this. For a start off, what a beautiful old pine tree that is. Wow. So I've just gone for a little bit of a wander along here and look at this. Incredible. It's obviously the I don't know, the stables or outbuildings for the peel tower. I'll have to do a little bit of research. There's a big old building up there. But this is very reminiscent, maybe, of a stable block. What an absolute total find. Look at this. It's obviously not that old, we've got wooden lintels. But what a place to have a little bit of a butcher around. Who would have thought it? Right in the centre of Edinburgh. Well, not far out anyway. So you can see here, that's what I'm talking about. So this would have been, there's more deer there. There they are. Well, folks, isn't that just absolutely fantastic? Over the moon with that. What a find. And to see the deer in so close. I hope the camera picked it up, folks. The sun's shining. The temperature's increased a little bit, but it's very windy. And it is still very, very cold. Right, let's have a look in the illustrious Starship. I'll show you what we're having for world famous eating segment tonight. Fantastic. So we've got a little robin friend there. We've got this little corner basically to ourselves. And I'll just scoot through for you to have a look. We've got the usual bedding there. We've got the fantastic observation deck, and I'll be watching the planes through that a little bit later on. Loads of room. I'm going to be building that out. I've got loads of things planned for it, but that gives you an idea, folks. We've got a couple of really good power units. This is the new All Powers Volex P300, 300 watt, 256 watt hour unit. And I've been testing this for the past couple of weeks. And it is fantastic for charging mobile phones and torches and other battery packs and God knows whatever else. I'm really loving testing that one. And we've got the big All Powers S2000 Pro 2400 watt unit there, which is going to be powering me new air fryer and our kettle, and of course also the electric blanket because it's going to get cold tonight. So we've got plenty of fantastic power there for sure. Right folks, for the main event, every adventure starts at Aldi. Chicken and chorizo kebab, succulent British chicken breast, Spanish chorizo and an aromatic marinade. They're going to be loaded into some tortillas with some skeeters. There you go, Bomber. My mate Bomber's favourite sauce, skeeters, that's the applewood smoked. And then for afters, we've got some orange waves. Oh yes, can't wait. And to wash it down, guys, we have got a peach session IPA Jova lager there. Fantastic. So that's the setup, guys. It doesn't really get much better than that. Oh, fantastic. Right. Let's have a sup. Oh, wow. That is peachy. Unbelievable. Just goes to show, doesn't it? Pretty much like just a couple of miles outside the city centre, we've got some beautiful nature. We've got some kind of bird of prey up there next to the Peel Tower. I'm going to do a bit of research and we'll come back here and spend a bit more time, I think. Because I think you could spend a couple of nights here perfectly. Actually, my stomach's rumbling, guys. I think I'm going to get the air fryer loaded up now. Oh, fantastic. Well, I think my neighbours have heard about the eating segment. Looks like they're now going. Well, incidentally, folks, we've got some rocket raiders as well. Right, let's get this loaded up because in actual fact, I don't know if you can see it, but it's raining. I'm not raiding. I'm hunkering down under the boot a little bit here, folks. Let's get these loaded up. Oh yes. Actually, they're gonna have to come off the skewers, aren't they? Oh, it's just pinged. Let's have a look. Oh my god. Now that looks unbelievable. Right, let's see if we can decant some of these. Oh, look at that beautiful chicken. Skeet has a barbecue sauce on there as well. Let's have a look. Oh, it's straight in. Not too much. There we go. Fantastic. Oh yes, fantastic. Oh wow. Wow. Oh my god, the chicken. It's so succulent. And the apple smoked barbecue sauce is unbelievable. Oh yes. I think it was a fantastic choice for the night. What I tell you guys, I'm pretty sure they were £2.79. Unbelievable. Got more holiday makers coming in here. We've got some Ryanair, we've got Aer Lingus, we've got British Airways, Jet2. We've had them all, folks. My neighbours have gone. That is unbelievable. Oh, second loaded pocket. Wow. It doesn't get much better than this, folks. It really doesn't. I think it's starting to quieten down a little bit. Hey, Bomber, you were right about that sauce, mind. That's unbelievable. Oh, it's just been absolutely bucketing it down. I've just got caught on it. My neighbours here, they've just turned up. God knows what they must be thinking. Like, it's absolutely teeming down. But don't worry, folks. That does not stop the world famous eating segment. I've just skewered them, a little bit of dipping sauce. You can see all the rainwater on my plate. Oh, right. Let's go for it. Oh, yes. Oh, that's fantastic. These two young'uns are having a bit kiss and cuddle. And I don't blame them, like, but I think this is better. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. Alright, guys. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see the rest of this carnage. Look at this. Oh, God. Lashing down. Unless, of course, you're Jules Reed. Number 7. I'm going to dust this off, guys. That is absolutely delicious. Wait for this shower to pass. Although it is focused, it's going to be pretty mental for the rest of the night, I think. That's if the forecast has anything to go by. I think we'll see what that crack is. I might have a little bit of a wander down the beach, guys. But basically, I think what I'm going to do is, I've got a bit of editing to do. I need to catch up with me mate. And I need to make some plans as well for, I'm going to Isle of Skye next week. So I want to spend a bit of time properly planning that out. So I'm not going to really get a chance through the week, guys. So, as strange as this may sound, this could well be a good night and God bless. From me. I'll crack on and do all of those types of stuff. If there's anything fantastic happens in the meantime, I'll bring you back. But otherwise, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. Plenty of history, mind. I've just seen a squirrel there as well. I've just been chasing it just before the heavens opened. People will be thinking I'm David Bellamy. Unbelievable. Not that he was known for chasing squirrels, like, but you know what I mean. Anyway, guys, good night and God bless. I'll see you guys. Unless something happens, I might see you later on. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Fantastic. Well, good morning, folks. What a peaceful night that was. Apart from about 2 a.m, somebody kind of drove right close to the car, but otherwise slept like a baby. It's actually 10 a.m. I woke up mega early and made a cup of tea and then fell asleep again. What a night. Unbelievable. And look at the morning. It's actually 14 degrees Celsius, 10 a.m. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this week's video and the adventure as much as I have. If you have, guys, remember, give the video a thumbs up. Obviously, it helps with the YouTube algorithm, but most importantly, it lets me know that you're enjoying this type of stuff and we'll keep on making videos just like it. Do hit the subscribe button. Obviously, it helps the channel massively. It's free for you guys. And hit the hype button, swipe the comments along. And hit hype, it helps the channel by all accounts. And do hit the notification bell as well, guys. That way, every time I upload a new Yonder Mountain Adventure, you get a buzzer on your phone and you'll not miss a thing. Well, folks, that is it for another week's Yonder Mountain Adventure. As this adventure draws to a close, definitely the plans of the next one are in my head. I think I've got 5 days off work coming right up, and I do fancy 4 or 5 days up on the Isle of Skye. So I think that's going to be the plan, guys, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, folks, remember, just before I close it off here, down a beautiful Cramond Island here, as you can see, the causeway is flooded. Just remember the importance of getting up off the sofa and getting away from the TV and the doom and gloom which is all over the news at the minute. It just brings you down, folks. Instead, get your backpack on and head out somewhere. It doesn't matter where you go, keep it local, do whatever you want, just get out and soak up this fantastic prescription nature. It helps every time, folks. Well, I feel a bit sad about leaving, actually. I could have done with an extra couple of days mooching around in the sunshine. Anyway, a slow drive back to Bonnie, Northumberland, guys. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And we'll definitely see you on next week's adventure. Remember this week, folks, make sure you get out and spend time with the people closest to you and the people that you love. And remember, kindness is a superpower. Right, guys, we'll see you next week, hopefully up on the Isle of Skye. Fantastic.
Little north of North Dakota, in the finest June I'd ever seen. I had no business, I said, is this the way you buy the gas?